Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setups for today. Let's get to the right time frame. So, July the 4th holidays aren't over, and we have moved a bit more than what the S&P 500 has moved, but ultimately, it's holiday traffic. So, when I say holiday traffic, holiday price action rather, and I wouldn't pay too much attention to it. So what we want to do is just pick the next two swing highs that are here. Bottom one here is going to be 34,291. This one is 34,360. Oscillators are grouped to the upside. Bit of a overbought scenario here. Last week was a pretty big up week. Week before was a pretty big down week. Week before was an up week. So you've got big up, big down, big up. Next part of the puzzle would be big down, but we'd have to wait and see whether you can get some kind of structure in here for a move up. We do have quite a bit of data still to come out. So we've got Fed minutes tonight. Then we have non-farm payrolls on Friday. With a little bit of data, other bits of data in between. So I'd be paying attention to these levels to start with. This does worry me. We are extremely overbought at the moment. So yeah, I would look for some structure lower down for an opportunity to buy. That's pretty much what we should be doing because we are in a bit of a messy uptrend. So stick with the trend. If you look at the 3-hour, you can see nothing really going on this week with the holidays. And nothing really changes on our levels apart from the fact that we add one more being right there. Okay, we'll look at them now on the lower time frames, but big move up sideways. Haven't cleared the high of what's that, three weeks ago, and that's probably something that you need to put in as well anyway. So that would this area up here would definitely offer resistance if you do get up there. If we start dropping down into the time frames that we need to be trading, and if you like what you've seen, don't forget to drop us a thumbs up and a comment, share it on social media, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We do this every single morning. So, bit of a flat bottom triangle forming here, so obviously I would be looking for a move to the downside. There are a few gaps down as well, but if you just look left and you can see the significance of these levels. So first one is this one here, but it has been tested, so take this one with a pinch of salt. That's 34,360. I would prefer to see 34,291 or alternatively 34,247, and then there is another level that comes into play, which is pretty much all the way down here, which would erode Friday's move, which I don't think is probably a wise decision. 34,167. So in other words, if it does get all the way down here, I'd be a little bit skeptical of buying off here because we're close to the lows, so the probability of us dropping below the low is also there. So 15 minutes is obviously the time frame we need to be paying attention to. You can see how messy the holiday traffic has been. And if I just pay attention to the left, nothing really changes. There is another extra level that comes in here. But this is kind of the levels that we'd be looking for. So this level here, which is a pin bar on the hour, is not tested properly on the 15 minutes. So that does come into play a little bit. 34,360, but you need to watch that on the 15 minutes. Bear in mind these gaps, okay? See, there's a gap there. There's another little gap down to the downside here and there, and then look here, all these gaps here. So there is a chance that we see price move all the way down as well. Yeah, so I think for me today, just watch these levels. You're looking for any positive price action on these levels. In other words, you're looking for inside bars. That's not quite an inside bar, but it's an engulfing bar. But there's an inside bar there. There's a pin bar, another inside bar there, and then you're looking at engulfing bars as well. So that's kind of the setup you're looking for. And that must happen off one of these levels before you take the trade. So let it form in the 15-minute, entry on the top, stop just below, and away you go. If you are all the way down in one of these levels, you're going to need to be taking profit at the levels just above it, especially if it is pre-data or pre-minutes. After the minutes, you'll probably have a bit of trading, but typically what happens is it's still quite muted. It's the next day when it picks up. So that's kind of the situation you got. Bear in mind it's going to be quite volatile for the rest of the week, so don't just jump in. Wait for proper structure before you even get in. Even if you don't get a trade, don't worry about missing out, because there's nothing that you're missing out on, and money in your pocket is profitable. Hope that helps, and we will catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.